Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Tombstone Tourist. Today, I'm at the Sumner Memorial Gardens in Gallatin, Tennessee. This is a rather small cemetery about 30 miles northeast of downtown Nashville, and I'm here to visit the final resting place of one of country music's biggest stars. Just walk down this corridor of outside crypts to the left of the mausoleum's entrance. Here you'll find the final resting place of Harold Jenkins, better known to country music fans as Conway Twitty. Conway Twitty was born Harold Lloyd Jenkins in Friars Point, Mississippi on September 1st, 1933. When he was 10 years old, his family moved to Helena, Arkansas, and it was there that he formed his first singing group called the Phillips County Ramblers. In high school, he continued to perform with the Ramblers while playing baseball. In fact, he was so good at the sport that he received an offer to play for the Philadelphia Phillies. But before he could sign a contract, he was drafted into the Army. After being discharged from the Army, Harold decided to pursue a music career. In 1957, he thought the name Harold Jenkins was not one that people would remember, and if he was going to be successful, he would need a stage name. So allegedly, he looked at a road map, saw the towns of Conway, Arkansas, and Twitty, Texas. And just like that, Harold Jenkins became Conway Twitty. In 1958, he recorded I'll Try as Conway Twitty with MGM Records. That recording was basically a flop, but the B-side of the record, It's Only Make Believe, reached the top spot on the pop charts and was the first of his 9 top 40 hits. Conway was originally known as a pop and rock and roll performer, but in 1965 he began to cross over into country with his first country music hit, The Image of Me. Then in 1968, Conway had his first #1 country hit with Next in Line. From then on, he was recognized as a country artist, and most of his singles were ranked in the top 5 on the country charts. In 1970, he recorded his biggest country hit, Hello Darling. That recording would spend 4 weeks at the top of the country charts and would become Conway's most recognized song. Still to this day, when you mention the name Conway Twitty to country music fans, they will no doubt reply, Hello Darling. In 1971, Conway began performing with another country music superstar, Loretta Lynn. Together, the duo would record such hits as After the Fire's Gone, Feelings, and Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man. Conway and Loretta would go on to win 4 consecutive CMA Vocal Duo of the Year awards. Conway was never a member of the Grand Ole Opry, but in 1978 he paid tribute to the historic show when he released his single, The Grandest Lady of 'Em All. Although the song reached number 16 on the country charts, it marked the first time since 1967 that one of his singles failed to reach the top 10. In 1990, between tour dates and recording sessions, Conway joined several other country stars like Mel Tillis, Boxcar Willie, and the Gatlin Brothers by performing in Branson, Missouri. He was one of Branson's most popular performers, and his shows was always sold out. In early 1993, Conway recorded what would be his final album called Final Touches. A few weeks later, on June 4th, 1993, he was performing in Branson, Missouri After one of his shows, he returned to his tour bus where he collapsed and was rushed to a local hospital. He was diagnosed with an abdominal aortic aneurysm and passed away early the following morning. Conway Twitty was 59 years old. During a career that spanned more than 30 years, Conway Twitty enjoyed success seldom seen by an artist in any field. He had 23 consecutive top 10 hits, with 13 of those reaching number 1. He was named the Country Music Male Vocalist of the Year in 1975 and was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1999. In 2008, he was named the CMA's Pioneer Award recipient. Conway Twitty was truly one of the legends of country music. Well, this is where I'm going to end this video. If you enjoyed my visit to the final resting place of Conway Twitty, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up below. I try and post new videos at least once a week, so if you want to be notified when they post, be sure to ring that bell and subscribe. For now, just remember, life is a wonderful journey. Take time and enjoy it. And I'll see you down the road. So long, everyone.